Something smooth yet sinister, coming through to diminish you. And this here's the finisher. Check it out,
Guys, it's your boy Trey coming back at your screen by means of the World Wide Web. And in today's video, a little bit late as it may be, your boy's gonna go ahead and get into this video about Omni Zeruiah. Alright, her Omni form was released as of last maintenance, so let's go ahead and get her evolved and get into everything she's about, as well as my 2 cents on it. Okay, so to evolve her from 7-star up to Omni form, what you are going to need is a Earth Mecha Guide, Water Mecha Guide, 2 Miracle Totems, 1 Earth Bulb, 1 Water Bulb, 1 Metal Mimic, 1 Legend Stone, 3 million Zell, 1.5 million Karma. Alright, gather all that stuff together, and then you can go ahead and get her up to Omni form. Pretty much the most beast form she's going to be at least for a while. Alright, I don't think Goom or Alum is going to be doing anything besides Omni evolutions at this point. And higher than that, things might be getting a little out of control here. You know what I'm saying? Alright, here she is, guys. Real wisdom knows no limits. Our mind always seek the truth that lies beyond. But what of our hearts? Alright, guys, there's Omni Zeruiah in the flesh. So let's go ahead and get into it, guys. Break down what this lady can do. What can this girl do, boy? Alright, so a few changes here. We just gonna take it from the top to the bottom. Okay, so first thing we're gonna talk about is a normal attack. It is 11 hits. It's gonna give you 5 on the drop check per hit for a total of up to 55. Okay, on the BB, it is a 35 hit AoE attack. Gonna take you 22 BCs to fill that gauge up. It's only 1 on the drop check per hit per enemy with a 370% damage modifier. Okay, now on the SBB, we're looking at a 45 hit AoE attack. Going to take you 45 BCs in order to fill that gauge up. So a total of 67 BCs will be needed in order to fill up the BB and SBB gauge. It's going to be 1 on the drop check per enemy per hit, and that has a 580% damage modifier. Okay, last but not least, you got the UBB. It is support only, no damage whatsoever, guys. Okay, so there's no damage modifier to it, and the only thing required there is 35 BCs in order to fill that gauge up. Alright, no drop check, no damage modifier, no amount of hits, none of that type of stuff. Okay, on the imps, she is pretty standard, guys. Alright, 1500 on the HP, looking at 600 on the other 3 stats. Okay, now let's go ahead and get into her leader skill. It's called Sragus of Mazaroth. 60% boost to defense and recovery and max HP, 12% boost to experience gain, hugely boosts BC, AC, Zell, Karma, item drop rates, and greatly boosts BB gauge fill rate. Alright, so to be more specific there, we're looking at a 30% boost to BC and HCs, 25% boost to Zell and Karma, 7% boost to item drop rates, and a 60% boost to BB gauge fill rate. Okay, alright, I don't have her extra skill yet because I gotta level up her BB again, which will be done literally as soon as this video is done being recorded. But it's called Lore Savant. Probable HP restoration when attacked, probable 30% damage reduction, and adds Earth Barrier affected BB and SBB. Alright, so to be a little more specific, we got a 30% chance to heal 25% of the HP from damage taken, and you got a 25% chance to reduce damage by 30%. And you got a 3000 HP Earth Barrier put on when you use her BB or her SBB. Okay, a little bit extra there. Next, we have the Brave Burst. Alright, the Brave Burst is called Adoration of the Fae. 35 combo powerful Earth and Water attack on all foes. Hugely restores HP. Removes all status ailments. Greatly boosts BC, HC, and item drop rates for 3 turns and boosts max HP. Okay, so to be more specific here, you're going to heal somewhere between 3,900 to 4,500 plus 40% of the healer's recovery. Alright, in HP. It's a 35% boost to BC and AC drop rates, a 3% boost to item drop rate, and a 15% boost to max HP. Okay, good stuff there. Last but not least, we have the SBB. It's called Gate of Zeruiah. Alright, 45 combo powerful Earth and Water attack on all foes. Fills own BB gauge to max. hugely boosts BC, AC, and item drop rates for 3 turns, adds all elements to attack for 3 turns, reduces damage from fire, water, earth, and thunder types for 1 turn, and boosts elemental based damage for 3 turns. Alright, so a lot going on with that SBB, guys. Let's get a little more specific here. So now we have a 40% boost to BC and AC drop rate. We got a 5% boost to item drop rate. It's going to be a 10% damage reduction from fire, water, earth, and thunder types, and a 50% boost to elemental damage. Alright, good stuff. Gave that SBB a little bit of a buff, didn't they? Good stuff, man. And then last but not least, we have our UBB, which I still have yet to unlock, but will be coming shortly here. Is a 75% damage reduction for 3 turns, hugely boosts max HP, enormously boosts defense relative to recovery for 3 turns, enormously boosts BC, AC, and item drop rates for 3 turns, and last but not least, enormously boosts attack relative to defense for 3 turns. Okay, now to be more specific here, we're looking at a 35% boost to max HP, a 150% boost to defense relative to recovery, a 100% boost to the BC and AC drop rates, a 7% boost to item drop rates, and a 250% boost to attack relative to defense. Alright, so you got a couple of stat conversions there as far as damage boosted, but the UBB itself is purely support, no damage involved at all. Okay, now last but not least, let's go ahead and get into her enhancements. Alright, once you get her maxed out at level 150 and the BB unlocked completely, the UBB unlocked, you will then unlock enhancements and can boost this unit even further. Okay, so what options do you have? Well, the first one for 10 points will get you a 20% boost to attack and recovery. The second one for 10 points will be a 20% boost to max HP and defense. Alright, for 20 points you can boost your item drop rate, that'll be by 2%. For another 20 points, negates all status ailments. And then for 20 points, enhances SBB's elemental damage boost effect. So that's going to be a 50% boost there, which would be a total of 100%. For 30 points, adds Phil's own BB gauge to max effect to BB and UBB. Okay, so pretty good stuff there. I don't know if it's going to be worth 30 points. It all depends on how you decide to spec her, but I think that's pretty good. Alright, now for 30 points, enhances SBB's damage reduction effect to include light and dark types. Alright, for another 30 points, adds boost OD gauge boost effect to SBB, and that's an 8% boost. For 40 points, enhances the BB and UBB's max HP boost effect. Alright, it's going to boost them by 5%. So it'll be a 20% boost on BB and a 40% boost on the UBB. Okay. For 50 points, enhances the BB and SBB's item drop rate boost effect, and that's going to be a plus 2% boost. So that's 5% boost on BBB or BBB, 5% boost on BB, and 9% boost on UBB. Okay, and then for 50 points, we got allows UBB effects to last for 4 turns. And then last but not least, for 80 points, enhances her leader skill experience boost effect. So it's going to be a plus 8% boost. So she already initially has 12% automatically on her leader skill. You unlock this, it's going to boost it up to 20%, guys. All right. So 9 times out of 10, especially if you have multiple Zeruiahs, you are definitely going to want one of those Zeruiahs to have that enhancement. All right, to help out not only yourself but those on your friends list as well. Be a good guy. Okay, if it's within your power, be a good guy. Come on, people. All right. Now, as far as my 2 cents, like I said earlier, what I mainly used my Zeruiah for was for the experience boost to the leader skill. All right, me being level 999 now is pretty much of no import to me at all, honestly. But I do try to look out for those on my friends list and try to be as helpful to them as I possibly can. All right, considering I'm a vet, I have a ton of units and all kinds of stuff, so I do try to help people out. All right, people usually request me to put up a certain lead with all the OP spheres that I've collected, and I usually help them out to get content done. Okay, I have no problem with that. And I like to try to keep that rolling. If only they would give me another freaking Zeruiah. Alright, but easily, if you have more than one Zeruiah, easily one of them needs to have the leader skill experience boost. Alright, that is pretty much no question, guys. Alright, but that's mainly all I use my Zeruiah for. I've really never taken Zeruiah anywhere else. Alright, anywhere else important. I don't really use her for raid battle. I haven't really used her for hard GGCs or anything like that. So now that she's Omni, though, she has a little bit more to her palette that makes her usable in a lot more areas. Alright, she's not going to be a nuker type unit by any means, guys. You're not going to be using her for that because she is not really a damage dealer unit. She is a great spark blanket. Alright, she can add all elements to attack, which is also another good thing. And she's also mitigating elemental damage, and with the enhancement, it can be of all elements by 10%, which I think is pretty freaking sweet. Alright, last but not least, she's also boosting that elemental damage, which I think she had even in her 7-star form. It didn't mention it in her SBB, I don't believe, but I believe it was always there. Alright, don't quote me on that, but I believe I remember talking to some people and they were telling me as such. Okay, stat boost on the SP enhancements is always a good thing. Alright, if you have room for it, you're definitely not going to want to really put that on your Zeruiah. Well, you may want to put that on your Zeruiah because after you get the leader skill enhancement, it costs 80 points, so you only have 20 points left. Getting the 2 stat boosts would probably be the most beneficial thing, honestly. Although she does have a few other options that only cost 20 points, I personally think that would be the best way to go. Just give it a stat boost so she do more work. Alright, otherwise I would probably be building my Zeruiah with the damage to include light and dark, the damage mitigation, definitely the overdrive enhancement, alright, and stat boost, and maybe negate status elements. Alright, the rest of it, yeah, I mean, it's cool stuff. I just don't think it's as important, like boosting the max HP effect and item drop rate and all that crap. Who cares? I mean, with what comes with the SBB as well as her leader skill, your drop rate is high enough on items, guys. I highly dissuade anyone from trying to take out the SP enhancements that boost the item drop rate. That junk ain't important. Alright, double Zeruiah, double Zel Knight lead on whatever item you're trying to get will be good enough. Just keep in mind that that leader skill does not in any way apply to raid battle, guys. Alright, don't think you just finna go in there with a double Zeruiah, double Zel Knight, have this big huge 20% boost the item drop rate or whatever, and think it's gonna work on red drops for raid bosses. It doesn't. Alright, it does not. Just in case anyone out there didn't know that, it does not. Okay, so there's really no need for it. It's mainly for junk that drop in quest mode or something like that. Okay, so all in all, is Zeruiah a good unit? Heck to the yes. Alright, I don't really think I need to say that. She has always been a good unit ever since her inception a year ago. Okay, she was very coveted and a very desired unit. I mean, granted, her drop rate was abysmally low, and it seems like it still is. RNG is on the side of some people that are allowing her to be pulled relatively quickly within like 5 pulls, and to others, RNG is being the absolute son of a beep to beep. All right, and is not allowing Zeruiah to come out that gate with 40 plus summons. Okay, so she's worth it, guys. All right, if you can afford to do so, definitely try to pull for her. All right, this opportunity came back for the second time. The first time in over a year now. Okay, I believe it's been over a year, or right at a year, whatever, close enough. So just if you can afford to, definitely get her. Very worthwhile unit, especially if you are not at max level yet. All right, if you're at level 999, she can still be used for other content, but primarily that first one you pull, you're probably going to want to put the experience boost on to get yourself up to level 999, get that Heaven's Edge OP sphere, and then after that, if you want, you can respec the only Zeruiah you have. That's fine. It'll cost you 3 gems. Just respec her. Just if you do that, just try to be mindful of those on your friends list. All right, but that pretty much wraps this one up, guys, for the Omni Evo of Zeruiah, as well as my 2 cents on her. I think she is a very good unit. She always has been. Gumi did not do bad here as they did with a certain recent global exclusive. They decided to jump up to Omni. Okay, So no rage in here, all right? The community didn't really get out of hand with this one. They were pretty much satisfied with what Gumi did with this unit, and I am as well, all right? So if you can afford to get your hands on Zeruiah, you will definitely not be disappointed on what she is able to do for your summoner level as well as other areas of the game, okay? And on that note, if you wish to join the Facebook group, link is down below in the description. Otherwise, I will catch you folks in the next video, all right? Peace out.